Well, hey everyone, it's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton, Tent Island, and Bluffton, South Carolina. Today is December 18th, 2014, and I'm in Sun City, and just at the end of the monthly meeting of the Eat Smart to Live Longer Club. It has over 400 members, just a year and a half old. The demand for their message is very strong. The purpose of the group being that they want their members to eat fewer animal products, to eat more whole foods, less processed foods, understand the food that you're eating, and to understand the connection between the food that we eat and our health. And this was just a powerful meeting tonight, like I've seldom attended before. Quite interesting and detailed. Two videos. One was absolutely hilarious. It was about the false advertising agency. Comedian really just talking about how the label on foods as being natural is just a big joke, and it can go on just about anything. And he goes on and kind of just very humorous. Then the group had a couple of testimonials from people who talked about how the group and the vegetarian diet, the plant-based diet, has really changed their lives, given them lower blood pressure, given them higher HDL, helped them control their weight, have a better lifestyle. And then finally the evening was capped off with a video by Dr. John McDougall called Marketing, Milk, and Disease. And this was quite of a comprehensive and detailed summary like I've never heard about the problems with the dairy industry for our health. And we've heard this, of course, before, that we shouldn't eat milk and cheese and that sort of thing. And this one put all of the chapter, book, and verse details to that. And the list goes on and on and on. I'll just share with you a link to the website where you can see it yourself. It's called www.drmcdougal.com for drmcdougall.com. Click on education, click on videos, and then click on free e-lectures. It's quite about a 45-minute video and very powerful. I definitely recommend it to you. This group and the science behind their mission is the DVD I can also recommend to you, called Forks Over Knives. It's about the studies of two leading doctors and scientists, Dr. Colin Campbell, a biochemist, and Dr. Esselstyn, who is a heart surgeon, and all about how the right diet not just prevents disease, but it actually allows people with disease to reverse their diseases. And far from being a tree hugger type of a thing, I have to tell you that there's really so much science behind this that I wanted to come and see for myself what this group is doing. And it is most interesting. You know, the great things about food and health is that I think everything else takes a rather distant second to food. And I'm sure that's why this group is so successful out here at Sun City and Hilton Head. You know, Sun City is a very social place, and as a real estate broker, I'm constantly telling people that if you want to step into a social universe, certainly Sun City Hilton Head, the seniors only community out here, is really a great place for that. And of course, that's one of the major factors of good health. It's not just the biology, it's the psychology and the social dimension of our lives, all which blend together to give you good health. But let's just take a quick sample here and wind up. This is the food table. The group recommends and helps each other to understand the foods that we're eating, why they are or are not good for us. And this is just fantastic because, of course, having people reinforce their good habits and tell you about, help you recognize your bad habits is just so powerful. And then over here they have a lending library, all the resources, the DVDs, the books, the CDs that you can check out and talk to your different members about. It's just unbelievable. What a power! I would love a book, but I'm just making a video right now for YouTube about the group.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been watching everyone how
busy the library is incredibly busy.
the library is very busy, and your selection is really impressive.
And this is not even all of this.
This is how many checked out tonight.
Just tonight, yeah.
And we probably have. This is probably 2/3 of the library. A third of it is checked out.
You're Mary Lou, right?
Yes.
Mary Lou
Yes.
Beavers? Yeah. Well, and Mary Lou's sister, Karen Heitman, is the president of the group.
See the lady right there in the sweater?
And then their
blue sweater.
other sister, Leslie
in
Haas,
charge.
is the vice president, and she's a chef, and
Food for Life.
Food for Life chef. And so I was just saying that, you know, the social dimension of this group. I mean, it's not just about the biology. It's the reinforcement of good habits on every level, which is so impressive about the Eat Smart, Live Longer.
And the 21-day kickstart. They're starting their 4th group. They take about 20 to 25 people and help them get started on a 21-day program, and they have the support of each other to help them get through it.
Yes, and there was a few other things I think that were mentioned tonight. We had testimonials from people that are talking about how the membership in this group has changed their lives.
Oh yes, we started with 60 people and we're up to 550.
And doesn't that just speak to the
in a year and a half,
the demand and the need for more information about what we eat?
Yes.
I mean, what's more important than food, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
it was a powerful program.
It was very good.
Very powerful. Now, is every meeting as good as this one?
Yes, they all are.
Do you have different videos every time?
Yes.
And you have to be a Sun City resident to be a member of the group, don't you?
Yes, but people can come as guests to kind of come and listen and see what it's all about.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the library that we have, look at the product table, and then they can decide if they want to become a member.
Mm-hmm.
But they can come as a guest. You know, initially, but yes, they do have to live in Sun City, and in order to check books out from our library, they do need to be a member.
And what does it cost to be a member of the group?
It's $10 per person per year.
Wow.
For a year.
Wow.
And to check a book out or a DVD, it's a $20 deposit of either cash or check that they get back when they return the book.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Well, thank you for explaining that, Mary Lou, and great to meet you too. I thoroughly enjoyed the program. Well, there you have it. That's just a slice of just the tip of the iceberg of what they've got going here at this group. This is just marvelous. Now, at the same time, I'll tell you, because I am not a Sun City resident myself, that there is an increasing and growing number of people in the Hilton Head and Bluffton area that are very food conscious. We have farmers markets in the area which are growing in popularity. We have different food advisors and groups that are out there outside of Sun City. If you'd like to know more about these, I certainly would do what I can to put you in touch with the people that I know, and so I would just invite you to give me a call. Let me and we can talk about food. We can talk about food and real estate. So again, my name Richard Kadesh. It's Kadesch, and you can reach me at cell phone 843-684-2933, and my email address rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. And here it is, December 18th. It's their last monthly meeting of the year. Merry Christmas, everyone, and good health to you. And certainly this would be right on topic for that, because the message of this group is that eating right is one of the ways to achieve and maintain good health. So I'm just delighted that I was invited to come to this meeting tonight. And For anyone who's a Sun City resident, I would certainly encourage you to join. And if you're outside of Sun City, then I would certainly encourage you to seek some sort of a group to be a participant in, to take that first step towards better health through the right diet. All those little changes that you can make all add up, just a little bit at a time. Well, thank you for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And we're in Pinckney Hall in Sun City, Sun City Hilton Head in Bluffton, South Carolina here at the last monthly meeting of the Eat Smart, Live Longer Club.